Quest for Details. I'm Nate, and we are out rockhounding. We are in a section of a little creek that winds through the hills in the coastal range of California, and I'm looking for different serpentines and compacted pretty stones, chalcedony, and pieces of blue nephrite. See that felted shimmer in there? We'll take it home and get some sanding on it with fine grit, maybe some mineral oil, because its rine and vulcanization has just been beaten off of it at this point. Right here? No, actinolite. These different compacted schists, these sedimentary stones that have been crushed and metamorphosized, are the good telltale signs that we're in a high pressure, high metamorphic zone. That's what it would take to make the serpentine belt that we are in produce nice jades. This flat piece of serpentine, it's kind of the same creature and family that we're looking for. See the clarity of it. It's got that schiller. Because of the different layers. Here's one that's really good. There it is, wet. See the sheen go back and forth in it. That, when you get a little bit of mineral oil on it, will actually clear up even more and look less dried out. It should be pretty awesome. These are all little pieces of it. This is a big old lens of what we're looking for. You can barely see the color on there for now. It's hidden under its vulcanization and its rine. That there is a big old piece of blue nephrite. Boom. Heavy and lens-shaped. I can just see it. It's going to darken right up as we start to polish on it and get down into the middle. Blending in just the rust and a little bit of, let me show you. There you go, there's it wet and close up, and it gives you the best clue as to what's inside here, but it's so beaten up. Again, there's the rust, the last bit of rine. This whole thing was like a little lens, elongated. Let's put the light on it, I'll show you. Look at this creature. What are you? Are you anything? You see that shape, how it's different? That instantly shows me that it's some sort of metamorphosized. Oh, what are you? Something else. Let's dip this and see if there's any hint of green. Let's see here. You see maybe a little green in there? We better take that home in case. Just in case. It's hinting of a little bit of green in there for sure. Okay. Happy, healthy sign. If you look right there, there's a cluster of frog eggs. If you look right here, a cluster of frog eggs. Big old tadpoles forming up in there. They're about to get their tails on them. And they're in this section of the river because there's a lot of oxygenation from the moving water. So the little eggs are getting a lot of oxygen. Those are going to hatch into little polywogs, and then they'll turn into frogs. So it's a good year for the frogs, and that's a happy thing. I want to be sure to say thank you in every video to our members. The membership is $5 a month, and I try to do a weekly video on there, a little check-in for members, and then some other things as we go along, and just a way to support the channel if you want to help monetarily. So gotta say that in every video. And the store is back up, so after a year or so down, I've put it back up. And so in the descriptions of all the videos, and maybe in here somewhere, there'll be the link and everything if you want to go check that out. Put all kinds of new fun things in there. And yeah, let's get back to rockhounding. I have to kind of check everything that's squished and gray and beat up, because a lot of it gets a chalkiness, you know what I mean, from bashing against each other. So those little marks are left even on hard stones, and it can really obscure what's going on with them. There's so many schists here, so many sedimentary layer rocks that have been squished down and crushed. There's a lot of imitations going on because it's kind of the same process. And I'm looking for other rocks that are pretty too. But yeah, while we're in a spot where there's actual jades. Ooh, look at that's one of those schists. Just the pattern in that's really cool, right? Beautiful. This is the stuff, but not compressed enough. Do you see the sparkle in there? Maybe you can. About holding the camera flat to it, because what our eyes can see, sometimes the camera can't pick up. Let's go set that in the water. That's let's go look. Let's go look at this. Ooh. That probably wiped out a lot of the dry shine for you, but we can kind of see what it is. It's the leafy creature. It's just not compressed enough. That's an almost massive lens, but just not quite, you know. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, wow. Because it was soaking in the water, so it's already got its green color. Oh, how can I show you? You see that? That's not just on the surface. Gotta look at this a little bit slower, let it dry out, and kind of see how hard it is and stuff, and then decide if it's a nephrite, but definitely taking it with me. This, you can see how smoother this is, so much more compacted than the roughness of this. I was picking this random rock up to bash it to show you how soft it was. And how much harder that one is. Yeah. Still doesn't mean that it's nephrite, but it does mean that we have good green color under here and some slight translucence. that's a nice, beautiful little piece. Just when I get it wet, you're gonna start to see very, very pretty. That piece, just beautiful. Little notch, another little lens of more serpentine. What are you? Is there any blue to you? Oh, there is. And see the little rust layer on there? Telltale sign it's been through the oven. There's one with its little baked outside surface on there. Couldn't see the rust, the green. I'll get this wet and show you. These aren't falling out of things right into big sandy beaches and being rolled around and polished. These are being bashed out of their mother stones, their host rock, in these rivers right at the roots of the actual mountains, and then smashed between all these other rocks all the way down. So they are getting beat up, their rinds are getting knocked off, and they definitely start off looking a little rough. I've been putting a little bit of mineral oil on there, but just the water to start with, and then we can sand off and work off the outside layers. And with Jade already, just because of its process it went through, it generally has that rind on there from everything that it took to make it, and the insides are always prettier than the outsides. It's just learning what the outside looks like in your particular area, because the varieties of it can vary and the overall look can vary a little bit. Its properties will be the same, but the way that it hides can change from river to river. I'll have to get that wet for you. And then this, what is this? What is that? We are on the way back to the bucket. I can't tell what's going on with that till we get to the bucket. Okay, here's this piece. And that's the start of being able to show it off. I'm going to sand that puppy up. You'll be able to see all of its shimmer and chiller and sheen and chatoyance in there. All of its stuff. And then here's our big old block of bowenite. Really nice color. Really light color. You see the light greens, even though it's built feet up. And it's square, so you can take some slabs out of there. Really deep looking greens in there too. It's as translucent as the nephrites. Let's not lose that. And then this side, but there's the face where it got smashed open, and the white here that you're seeing is from it getting beat up, but that there is the face of a big old blue piece. You see that? But yeah, look at that rind on there, and then look where you are. So imagine that dried out. Ugh, that is the tricky part. That is the tricky part. Wow. We're gonna cut a big old slab of this. It's really cool that we're so close to source that had that little layer of clay. It's kind of washed off now. That serpentine mud. I'm getting a little hint of it there because it kind of shattered when we were cutting it up in that corner. But except for a little palm grease and moisture on it, that's kind of what the rind looks like, and it's very deceptive. This side is super bruised up, but it is what gave me the hint, because it looks like it actually lost a large piece, and I could kind of see inside. Oh, and then there's the reveal. Boom. So look at that. Just gorgeous chunk. Look at the color down in there. It's just so translucent and has a lot of chatoyance. Not sure if I'll be able to capture it yet, and it does have to be wetted down. I have a little bit of mineral oil on the face of this. It is extremely hard, like up in the high 7s to cut through. It was about a 7-minute push through on the tile saw. I'll give you the close-ups of it again, the swirlings and the whirlings of the whole thing. And yeah, there's the outside. So I am learning what to look for as the clues, but it comes from gravel beds where everything kind of looks like that. So bring home a bunch and then open up. I was highly suspicious that this was going to be good, and it just really is. It's just really beautiful stuff. So there's the magic of jade, that outside and the inside. It's more what it would look like dry sitting in the riverbed. Boosh. So I am stoked. I've been hunting all of the different channels in the regions all around. It's just well hidden. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, just got excited when I opened that up, and I wanted to share that. Yeah, you see, oof, the greenness of that, and just the depth. Some very translucent stuff. There's the other half. This piece of actinolite, beautiful crystal showing through in it. This is stuff dreams are made out of. Maybe death if you're not careful to. Is this a big ridiculous lens? It's heavy. It feels compact. Holy moly, let's go get it wet. It is. That is a big old lens. Oh my God, okay. That's what we're looking for. That is ridiculous. Oh, true lens, true big old lens of blue nephrite jade. Oh my God, this is getting polished. Oh my God, okay. To its beauty, you see the rusty rind on there. This is deep green, beautiful. Oh, just wow. Oh my God, okay. Shaky on that one, for sure. Wow. No chalcedony vein, but it looks like it's a little geode down in there. Oh yeah. Who knows how deep too? That looks pretty. Oh, it goes to the other side. So that's a complete little pancake geode, all layered with crystals in there. Maybe we'll cut that puppy open. We'll clean it up first and see what we can do with it like that. A little piece of chalcedony. Nope, just quartz. Oh, look at that piece of green. Holy moly, that one's just instantly green. Oh. Wow, even in this fading light. Look at our bucket. And then nuggets, we must be getting down to, oh, that's a piece of actinolite. I'm so jumpy now. And here's some blue. There's the difference. That one's almost soapstone softness, and that one's all gemmy. And it's a clacky little nugget. That's a beautiful little stone. We're gonna light that up. Sorry for being so shaky on the zoom in. But look right there. What is that? Oh, that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the translucence and the green. Okay, that is insane. As insane as the 500 mosquitoes on me, but that's nuts. That's nuts. Look at that. Try to do this with literally one hand, but look at that. Okay, look at that chunk of jade. It's so freaking translucent. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I am still tripping out over that thing that we just found. Something blue here. Reach through the water. And there's another chunk of the lighter blue with its vulcanized rind still on there. See that? Oh, and that side's all ugly. You have to trust me, I am out of my mind excited. Oh, wow, okay. Should I give you the flashlight? There you go. Mosquitoes are killing me. Oh no, too much in the bucket. That might be something. We're taking it. It's getting to the end of where you can actually distinguish non-obvious things from the others. So you'd have to see something that was pretty obvious at this point. And my brain's obviously getting tired. I've been excited for a while straight now. And yeah, we're definitely going to come back. We're definitely going to clean these up. We're definitely going to clean a bunch of this stuff up so that you don't think I am totally crazy. Well, that's ridiculous. Another little lens. Look at that. Bowenite. The mosquitoes are really bad right now. And then this. All of its layers. I'm gonna put the light up to that. It's getting to be really, oh, I gotta get the mosquitoes off me. Big old chunk of actinolite. Look at the crystals in that. I know it's fading light, but that is a big old piece. Our last rock. And if I can get the crystals in here. It's actinolite and it's got these fan blades all through it. Down to there, maybe that'll show it. Oh yeah. All through the whole thing. Beautiful specimen, and with the dying of the light, I think that we're gonna call it a night. So thank you for joining me. I'm almost up to the road, and we'll see you next time. And remember, please take care of yourselves, and if you get the chance, take care of each other.